Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Here we got a Drill Master 18-volt cordless drill and flashlight kit. This particular one is from one of the cheapest tool stores there are, and I have a circular from there actually. This is Harbor Freight, where they say everything must go. And usually what they really should put is everything must go into the trash. So we're gonna see if that saying applies here. As a matter of fact, everything I've ever purchased almost so far from Harbor Freight, with the exception of their portable jack for a car, which is about 25 bucks, and a drill press, has sucked so far. The reason I picked this up is because it was a great deal. I wound up paying $19.99 for this model right here. I got a free, super cheap flashlight. Even has included batteries. You could see it works. There we go. And I wound up paying, as you could tell, just for proof, $19.99. It was originally marked at $24.99, and I got a $5 discount from a coupon code that I had. But even if you applied this 20% off, it would basically come out to be the same price. Alright, so this particular tool, the reason I purchased it is because it was, well, very, very cheap. It seems to be pretty well featured. You have a variable speed drill for general purpose. You have one battery that's included, which can be placed onto the flashlight and obviously back onto the drill itself, and you have a wall charger. This is a 3/8 inch keyless chuck. You have 21 different torque clutch settings, which are adjustable right here on top of the drill. And you have an LED light here to kind of light your way through. So let me set all this stuff to the side. We're gonna open it up, see what it looks like. It's the back of the box. You basically just have some explanations. Let me let you guys have a look at that. All right, feel free to pause it if you're interested in a little bit more. So this is it. I'm gonna open it up with you. Fairly well packaged. Let's just place everything on the table here, and then we'll look at it together. And that's it, nothing else in the box. Let me just put it back here, just for a little bit of artwork. Let's open this up first. This looks like it is, yes, the charger. So you have a 18-volt class 2 battery charger. Seems to be a peak detection charger, probably because it has these two little LEDs. So it charges, it tells you at 50 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's see what the amps are. So it has 300 milliamps out. So very slow charger. So this just plugs in like so, and this would plug into the battery pack. Just place this on the side. You have some basic instructions. We're not gonna read that now, right? Because just a cheap, simple tool set. What's there to read? So here's the flashlight. Looks to be pretty cool. You have a nice clickable button here. It is a swivel head flashlight, so fairly useful if you're working on some type of tight spot. Could adjust easily. Let's see. Here you have some kind of adjustment. Don't know what that is. We'll check it out later. Let's put that to the side. And the drill itself has a good amount of weight, to be honest with you. The body is plastic throughout, but the grips where your hands are, right here in particular in the back and right here on the bottom, are a nice soft rubber material. So don't expect a lot of fatigue from this drill. Of course, it's not matchable with any $100 type drill, but this is cheap. This is a simple NiCad battery, 18 volt, not a lithium battery, but that's fine. It should last a while. So let's see if it even works. Okay, so it does work. You have 2-speed right here. This is the reversing and lock. It's a center position lock. Nothing happens. So let's detach the battery. You have this little mechanism. Slide it out. Slide out battery style. Just put on the light. See how bright the light is. So not that bright. Let's see. Let's try it on my hand. Pretty weak actually. I think it's about as bright as that cheap $2 free light they gave me. Let's see if this adjusting does anything. Doesn't do anything at all. I'm turning it. It's basically just a lens cover. So, don't buy this kit if you're looking for the light. It sucks. Just for comparison, let me actually just show you this one again, kind of on my hand here. So this is the light from here. You could tell I'm holding it right here, and this is the light from here. It's almost about the same. About the same. So don't buy this kit if you're looking for a flashlight. I mean, it does work. It's pretty terrible. All right, guys, so here you go. I actually turned the lights off just so you can get a little bit of a better look. On the left here, we have the small little LED light, and on the right here, we have the Harbor Freight, giant 18-volt light. It's basically almost about the same output of lumens. I don't know what the actual lumens are, but you could tell basically just in the brightness on the wall, the spread of the light is a little bit different, but they are almost equally as powered. So in case you had any kind of doubts on what I said before, here you go. This is the final proof, and I did recount the LEDs in there. It's actually 9 LEDs each, and they are about exactly the same size. Batteries aren't interchangeable. That's pretty cool. And you have this keyless chuck here. Basically, you would turn this out, adjust it to whatever, I guess, drill bit or screw type bit you would need. And that's all there is really to say about this. I'm not going to test out the actual power of this drill because that's really neither here or there. I'm sure it's fine. You guys can see right here on the screen, I just put a little bit of a clip, screen image rather, from the reviews of this drill. It has a lot of good reviews, but some people do say that the battery doesn't last. That's not something I could really test out in this video, but the drill does work. Well, when the battery is attached, and you saw that. Pretty easy battery attachment, actually. Seems pretty solid to me. And it is a 2-speed. Well, I don't mean 2-speed, I mean variable rather. Pretty good high speed, and I would say pretty good low speed. So this is the slowest speed that it's turning. It's maintaining the speed pretty well. So there it is, guys, just a small look at one of the cheapest tool sets you could get from Harbor Freight. Just make sure you use the coupons that they give you, because otherwise you're going to be overpaying for this. And I really probably think that even $20 for this is overpaying. The drill seems to be okay, but this is basically just a cheap piece of crap. It's a toy. This little basically free giveaway they give you is as bright as this giant LED flashlight, which it's kind of hard to understand how they can really manage something like that. So let me just actually count the LEDs in here. This light seems to have, let's see, about 10 LEDs. This is basically about the same. So it looks like the LED bulb type and capacity are identical. So they basically just took this flashlight here and spaced it out over here. Pretty interesting, but that's what they decided to do. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. I usually do my best to respond within at least a day. Till next time.